What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BMSL. I am your host, Ghost, and I'm super excited to bring this topic to you because we're talking about how to improve your mindset. I just got off the phone with my homeboy, man, and he's feeling kind of down in the dumps, man. He got into an accident. Unfortunately, he got some tickets, some things that are not going to go away, and he was kind of in a bad headspace. So what I did was I talked to him, and I told him, like, look where you were when you were in 2020, 2019, 2018, 2014, right? Look where you were 10 years later, your experiences, okay? He was like, I've done a lot of great things, but he hasn't really done anything out of the ordinary. And I said, that's cool. You don't have to. Life is not a race. It's a marathon. You don't have to be, perfect and not make any mistakes, because then you wouldn't be who you were. And I say all that to say, to change from a negative to a positive mindset is you got to know your why. Why are you going out to work every single day? Why are you doing the things that you do when you're working out, when you're posting on Twitch and YouTube, when you're making music, when you're making beats and stuff like that? When you're doing your hobbies and things that you love to do, why are you doing that? Because one day, maybe you could blow up, possibly. Maybe that could be your why. Maybe possibly one day you'll get recognized by the person that you want to get recognized. Maybe that's your why. Whatever it is, you just have to establish a why to change that mindset from a negative to a positive mindset, because reality is what they did back in the day still works to this day. To this day. They used to tell guys back in the day, establish your why. And how do I know this? Because I worked with old school men my whole life. My dad was born in 1953. Okay, so he was a little bit older. I think he was in his 40s or late 30s when he had me, But I also think that's going to be the best way to raise kids, because you basically have all the answers, right? If we need to know something, or if, my mama needed to know anything at all, then she would just ask him, because he would have a wealth of knowledge, right? But that's a different subject for a different day, okay? Changing your mindset to a positive mindset is very simple. Establish your why. And once you realize and establish that why and realize what you're doing and why you're doing it, you're going to have a whole newfound energy of life, and you're going to want to keep going. You're going to want to keep doing the mundane tasks over and over and over again, because guess what? You're starting to see a result. Guess what? You're starting to fulfill your purpose, and that is better than anything in the world. This is something that I like to say. The chase is better than the kill. Just think about that for a second. The chase is better than the kill. Why would I say that? Because as you're chasing, you're building something up. Once it gets successful, man, you got to go to something different. Once you climb that mountain, you're happy, of course. Like, you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're going to be happy, of course. But that's not the end all be all. You want to climb the next ladder, because then your why gets even stronger, or your why changes. Okay? We don't really take that into consideration, and we don't necessarily plan far ahead to recognize that, right? But to boil it down and just to keep it simple on this weekly vlog, if you want to change your mindset into a positive mindset, establish a why, acknowledge responsibility for whatever you're doing, and then continue to move forward. Very simple. It's been fun rocking with y'all, man. It's been Ghost. I'm out. If you haven't checked out my last videos, go ahead and do so. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys Thursday, because we're talking about sugar babies. Peace.